Hello guys and welcome back to episode 2 of my Let's Play series on the Nightfall server. It seems that in all the excitement of recording my first episode I left out one of the biggest and most important and coolest looking things that we have. Which is weird. As you can see, Ed hasn't finished that. He's lazy. I didn't say that. We have an end portal. And it's not completed yet. Whoever's working on it's been kind of lazy. It's been like this since I joined about 3 weeks ago. I might help out with this at some point in time and just finish it up. So yeah, this is actually pretty cool. It kind of astounded me the scope of it. I'm pretty sure that it was Aiden and I Am Random, and I think Reg GT might have had a part of doing this. It's kind of really saddening though, because I want some of that mossy stone and broken stone like this, but I'd have to dig through these walls and I don't want to have to fix all of that. So yeah, this is the nether, or not the nether, the end portal room. So it's pretty nice. I'd give those guys a hand for doing this. Whoops, I wanted to walk around it. Anyway, we have a pretty basic Enderman farm. One of the scariest things is I was coming down here one time and there was an Enderman standing at the bottom, and I was like looking like this. Whenever I came down, I wasn't paying attention, I was looking at a different screen. Then whenever I came down, I was kind of like looking at him, but I wasn't, and I was totally scared for my life. Because I thought that I was going to die right there with, like, you know, tons of armor in my inventory, not actually on me. As you can tell from my character, I'm not a big armor guy. Not unless I'm, actually PvPing or doing something to that effect. Because if I can't kill a creeper, I should be playing Minecraft. Alas, I probably will die from a creeper this episode because I said that now. So, pretty much basic little Enderman farm. We tried, as you can see, Ed tried at least, to get rid of all the ender pearls because we have stacks and stacks and stacks for days, ender pearls for days. Ender pearls for days. Because they just, you come in here and you kill all these guys and they're just there. Little enchantment table. Everyone's got their little box of goodies. I kind of want that. Dirty, you want to give me that? I love you. I think Ed might have one too. Thorn Respiration. Feather Falling, Smite. Fire Protection. No, I guess he doesn't. Oh. That's what kind of person she is. She seems really fun. I've only played with her for a little bit. Due to certain circumstances, she hasn't been able to play. But that's all over now. So, yeah. But yeah, this is still a work. How do I get up here? A work in progress. As you can tell, we only have, I don't want to die, a couple layers. So that's that. So I will meet you guys back at my portal, and I will see you there. Alright guys, so we're back at the tunnel. I think I said portal earlier. I'm not going to forget about the tunnel. I know you guys want to see it. It's been my baby for about 3 weeks. One of the reasons why I did not record the starting up of this LP was primarily because everyone's seen the chopping down trees and the mining and the getting the diamonds and enchanting and all that fun jazz. I wanted to set something up, something that you could kind of see how the series is going to go, what kind of things we might do. This is one of the few servers I've actually been on, so it's really a challenge to try and beat out some of these other people. I'm competitive. I like to be competitive. People set up challenges, I'm gonna try and do them. And pretty much this tunnel was a challenge for me. I spent about 2 weeks on this tunnel. I'm kind of off and on doing a lot of stuff, not only working on the tunnel, but messing with these guys and doing certain other things. We're gonna actually go down our tunnel. I don't know if I should walk or kind of do whatever. I think I'm actually gonna walk, but this is a basic little new system using the hoppers, which I really love. I love the hoppers. We're gonna do some fun things with these later on. Whenever you press this button, a cart pops out on top of the rail and goes down the track, and you're on your merry way. Whenever it comes back, it turns right here, goes into a cactus, falls into this hopper. It then travels to a hopper there, into this. And there's some redstone wiring that in the back that links this together, but I can't dig out Nova stuff, so I can't really show you. We will make other ones of these, so don't worry about that. So I'm just going to kind of hit the cart button so you can kind of see what happens, and then if you were sitting in there, it'd go. So this is the first little tunnel, and the reason why this is like this is because Aiden's is right beside ours, so we couldn't really open up on that side and do anything, because if I remove any of these blocks, his stuff is actually there. There's some wool and some lights and stuff. This is basically just a little kind of side room, so it gives it a little bit of depth. I really wanted to put windows, but again, Aiden's stuff is right there. And if you put these windows anywhere here, there's just like either lamps or purple wool, and it just didn't look nice. So before we kind of go in there, this is a sneak peek. The inspiration from this came from Vintage Beef. So don't be hating on me for that. The inspiration came from him, but I didn't do what he did. I think Jules left these animals for me pinned up, which is very nice of her. Sadly, though, we can't have water in the Nether anymore, which really kind of diminishes what this could have been. Had water coming down here and sugarcane and crops and stuff, but can't do that. This all used to be grass, but fighting in my tunnel, is probably why it's taken me so long, has resulted in me not being able to keep this the way it is. I'm also still having problems with ghasts every now and then. Let's hope there's none down there. Nope. So you go into, this normal biome, into the snow biome, which is new because now we can add these snow blocks. And for people who didn't know, whenever you add snow blocks, this instantly turns that. I wanted to put lights in here, but I can't because it melts this. It kind of gives it kind of like a blizzardy feeling, like it's snowing and it's not sunny, and it's kind of nice in here. As you can see, it's got little caves. This is pretty much where I hid chest and stuff for parts of this whenever I was building. You can imagine, I knew that you guys would want to see this, but I know that you don't want to see me dig a 14 wide and 8 or 9 tall and 67 in length, hallways of netherrack, and then dig up all this dirt and stone and all this other stuff. So I know you would just want to kind of see this. If you really want to see it, I will post a video of me digging through the nether. Again, just a little random, gives it a little bit more depth, not so linear. Come down here and it opens up into a giant cave. I would like to thank whoever donated this lapis and redstone and abundance of coal, because I did not have silk touch at the time, and I did get some of these, but I didn't have any of this other stuff, and I do appreciate that. And the reason there's no diamonds in here is I don't completely trust everyone yet. We still have slots open, which means griefers could come in, and a diamond on the wall in the nether in a tunnel is an easy target. So maybe later down on the road we'll come in here and spruce this place up a little bit more. I was going to do a abandoned mine shaft. But I felt like the area was too small for it. I didn't want to make it huge because this took a considerable amount of stone. Destroyed my coal supply. Fun fact, dead shrubs die in the Nether. Who would have known? So couldn't do anything with that in here. There were tons of dead shrubs, but they all died, which, you know, made me disappointed. And I thought these might do the same thing, but luckily they didn't. This is a little jungle biome. Can't even see the ceiling. It's just all leaves, which I thought was pretty cool. Also means I didn't have to collect crap tons of wool. There's so much wool. Most of my time was spent collecting this wool. That and the dirt. That and fighting off Ghast, because they're evil and they don't like wool, and I'm pretty sure I had to just a chunk of wool at a time I'd have to replace because of Ghast. They just spawn in most random places. The reason why I'm going back is to show you when I go into the Nether. I go in down here behind this little tree, and I come down here, and please no Ghast be waiting for me to blow me up. And if you look down, we have slime. We have a Nether or cube, a Nether fortress. There are 2 blaze spawners down there. So later on, we are most definitely going to be making one of those. A dual blaze spawner farm. Oh, wow. Wow, that's some intense lag right there. Honestly, it's probably Fraps cutting. I don't know why it does that, but I noticed that in the last video was I had a slight delay, and it was where the video cut. Which is interesting. And nope, never mind, that was to deal with that. I will be right back. Hey guys, we're back. Sorry about that. We apparently lagged way down there, and just whatever. Again, we have the little cart system so that it's infinite. The only problem is that people, like, I only have 2 carts in this thing because that's all I need. But people keep bringing carts and not returning them, or dying, or doing something, and it's not cycling right. So I need to get a lot more carts. But honestly, it's kind of a waste of iron for me right now. So this is Portal. Pretty much just came here, and it was actually a couple over, but because I moved the portal a little bit for the portal room, it's right here. So we can go in there, show you what that looks like, and then on to where we are going to start building our base. So welcome. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's nighttime. That's not fun. It's almost daytime, right? Yeah, it's almost daytime. So anyway, this is our portal room. Things can spawn up there. I need to fix that. Huh. I wonder what those are doing there. Anyway, this is our portal room. Got a nice little this. I want to figure out something to do to liven up these walls. Any suggestions, comments, please. And the lava. It's also very nice, also very dangerous, which makes getting mobs through this very difficult, because a skeleton can shoot me from over there, and a spider can track me through the wall, but a sheep can't follow me across this bridge. Fix your game, Mojang. I would like to see those updated, because I know you guys want to do some mob stuff, so yada yada. You'll never watch this video, so it's alright. So I don't want to get attacked by 50 things when I walk out of here. Again, I pretty much set this up, and this was it. I haven't done anything except move stuff down there, because I wanted to record everything. It took me a little bit to get recording going. So when I originally spawned in, my portal spawned right there, and I was like, oh great. Let me tell you, this entire base, what are you doing? This entire base is surrounded by tundra, which is one of the only downfalls that I can really tell. Is that it's just tundra, 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 ocean, tundra, and it's ridiculous. But other than that, it's a nice little hills area. You can see I actually need to finish covering this up. It's a more difficult task than I actually thought it was going to be. I didn't think it was going to be that big, so I wouldn't have to cover up so much. So we're going to go to where we're going to start setting up our base. Bloop, bloop, bloop. So our base is down there. You can see it already looks pretty nice. I can get a little bit more of that to spawn in. Thank you very much. That is where we're going to set up our base. It's kind of great. I already have all my chests and moved all the stuff, which can take a while if you know. Yeah. So this is pretty much where I spawned. I didn't pick this place. I just randomly placed my portal and came here, and it was pretty great. So I already kind of have a few ideas for what I want to do to get down here. For sure, if you can kind of see down there, the ground is kind of up, and I don't like the way that looks. I like water that's like this. So eventually I want to kind of terraform that and make that all grass. I like to either have sand around the edges, like all the way around the edges, or just grass. But I don't like this. I don't like shallow water. It's annoying to try and fight mobs in and stuff. I'd rather just sink down to the bottom and run away. Yeah, run away. So one of the things I was thinking is we can turn this into something. I don't know what yet, but we can make this into something. I want to make a postal delivery system, almost. I want people to be able to come through my portal, drop something off in a box, and have hoppers bring it to my house. I'm not sure how practical that is, but I think that, you know, it should keep the chunk loaded and they should come fairly quickly. It's going to be a lot of iron, though. But hey, whatever. We got all the time in the world in Minecraft, right? So there are a couple ideas I was thinking. I was thinking of building a staircase that went down through the mountain right here to get down here, and then have a bridge that kind of crossed over, maybe. Or we can kind of build a small town or something up here and have a walkway that hugs the mountains right here and goes over to our little area. The only problem with that is I kind of wanted to build stuff in the mountain. So maybe I can incorporate that as well. I was thinking like a band right there for the walkway. But I was kind of hoping that could probably happen. So I don't know. We'll see when we get there. We kind of need to set up our main base so we actually have a place for storage and all that fun stuff. Let's hop on over there to our actual base. The other thing is, for some reason, every time I ender pearl over here, I land like right there. I don't know why. I can aim, you know, over here, and somehow I end up over there. So I really don't know. And nailed it. Wow, really did nail it. So I haven't done much other than plant these crops and kind of light this area up. Moved all my chest here, caved a little bit, like went and looked at the caves, and I set up something, and I know some people are strongly disagreeant with this. They don't like x-ray machines, but I take the stand that if you're having fun in the game, it doesn't really matter, you know. So I kind of wanted to show you guys, without going through the caves and making this episode super long, what all I pretty much did. There's a cave straight off the bat. It went down and kind of lit up all the stuff. We have this huge ravine that I didn't go into, didn't have the torches to deal with it. And all this, and all that, and all that. I think that there, oh, geez, it scares me every time I do it. Geez, my heart just dropped. I think that there is a stronghold, or not a stronghold, oh, what do you call that? Abandoned mine shaft somewhere over there, but I can't tell, not without Optifine. We are actually running snapshots before 1.5. That's coming out soon, and one thing that you will notice different about my videos is I use the 64 by 64 Old Faithful texture pack, which is an HD version of standard Minecraft. The cobble looks a little bit nicer, so it's much nicer to build with, but everything kind of has the same Minecraft look. The coolest thing about this tunnel that I found out was there's a zombie spawner, and there's a zombie spawner. There's also a zombie spawner way over there. I can't do anything with that in conjunction with these. Sadly, there are zombie spawners, and there is about nothing you can do with zombies. Except maybe villagers, but I'm not 100% sure I want to take on the daunting task of, I might do that over there maybe one day, but not with the double spawners. This will kind of be an XP grind machine maybe, or we might just destroy them. I don't know yet, because our base is going to kind of be here, so we just constantly have zombies. And it would kind of be nice because we could go ahead and cap off the spawn limit for this area with the zombie spawners. Or we can just drop them and kill them and get that oh so glorious coveted zombie flesh that everyone loves, because that's what we Minecrafters do. We kill zombies and we get flesh, and that's what we're doing. As you can tell, I was kind of bored. I have tons and tons and tons of books that we have, you know, not every row is the same. Knockback, power, efficiency, sharpness, smite, punch, knockback. Oh. Huh. Respiration. I'm going to put that on a helmet soon. Yeah, tons of feather falling. Fire protection, blast protection, projectile protection, protection, and Bane of Auto Parts. Still don't know why it's in the game, but whatever. So pretty much this episode is probably already running a little bit long. I'm going to try and post this one and episode 1 on the same day so we can go ahead and get these out of the way, kind of the introduction, and start building. My main thought right now is, where do we start building? I want to do it right here. I want this to be the main kind of hubbish area for our base. But I want to build into this wall. The only problem is the building diagonally gives you weirdly shaped rooms. The other option is right here. I think this hill is made perfect for an archway. If we actually go... I'm going to land in that water right there. Close enough. If you look at it, I mean, it is perfect to house something, a little hobbit house, almost. A door, and you can go in there, and so yeah, I think that is what we're gonna do. Starting next episode, we're gonna start building our base. I'm super excited because I've been wanting to start a base for a while, but needed to record these first couple episodes. So that is what we're gonna do next time. And kind of show you what wealth we have. Not very much. Some quartz. I went out because I wanted the quartz blocks for my tunnel before anyone else. Some lapis, some redstone, some iron. Need to smelt that. This is how much coal I have. Because I smelted a bunch of crap all the time. Some gold. I really like gold. Some people collect this. Some people now collect quartz. I like to collect gold. Don't know why, it just looks good. I like to build stuff with it, so you might see some of that. 1 emerald. We have 1 emerald. I didn't even get that legitimately. Someone gave it to me. But hopefully that will change mining in here. We're going to do a fancy mine right here. With some redstone, hopper, item elevator, redstone stuff. So that will be that's looking forward to the future. My wealth right now is 55 diamonds. Huzzah! Some books I'm meant to enchant. I have so many of these. I have 3 of these. That nothing super special. I only have 1 silk touch right there. But yes, wealth is nothing great. Just chest full of items. You see, I was playing with hoppers earlier, and it was a lot of fun. Doot. Lots of ender pearls. You can see wool of all kinds of color. Wood items and nether wart apparently. Foodish type stuff. Oh, that video just cut. Food. So we're pretty good on food. I actually have a great melon design that I want to show off, but we gotta wait a little bit before we can do that. So it's becoming nighttime, and I think I'm gonna end the episode here. If you guys would leave a like and subscribe, greatly appreciated. But that is all for today, and we will see you back here next time on episode 3, where we are going to begin building in our Let's Play. So thank you guys for watching. I'm CZ as always, and I will see you later.